I am back again with another thrift haul. Every week I go to the thrift store hoping to bring home about 50 to 70 items for a low cost that I can then resell for a higher cost on websites like eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark. This week I think I got about 52-ish items. I can't remember. My average cost per item was just under $3. I can't remember what my total cost was, but my average cost is right where I would like it to be. It's usually between $2 to $3, so I am happy with this week, and I will just get straight into it. I got shoes this week. I have not found any shoes the past couple weeks, so I was more than happy to find a good amount. I will start with probably my favorite pair of shoes I found. These are Stew Booties, amazing condition. Stew has very heavily distressed shoes, like purposely distressed, so there's a lot of burnishing, scratches, and then this weird like kind of white painted wash over them. These are a size 8. Let's get the tag in there. And for this particular style, I'm hoping for around $100. So this was a great find, very excited. Next up, I have these men's FitFlop kind of nubuck suede tennis shoe. These are a size US 11, and they're in pretty decent shape. There is some creasing, and then also on the toes there is some water spots. I knew I wouldn't be able to get those out, but overall the shoe is in pretty good condition, so I'm still hoping for around 25 to 30 for these, if I did the comps correctly. If not, you know, that's okay. Life happens. Next, I have these Dansko suede tall boots. These are in really great condition. If you don't know, Dansko does have the tendency to dry rot, which just means that this whole heel will crumble when you walk on it. So if you do purchase Danskos, you want to make sure to do the twist test or bend test and just make sure that there's no cracking. And that way you know that they still got lots of good life in them. These ones, they look like they were rarely worn. The suede is in amazing condition. The comps on these are pretty good. In fact, the comps for all of Dansko boots are pretty good. I'm hoping for around 60 for these. And these are size 40, which I think is like a 10 in US sizes. I'm not sure. Next up are these Vince Camuto over the knee boots. These are a little rough, but I still think they've got some good life in them. They have a leather sole, so leather soles always, once you wear them once, always look kind of rough because, you know, it's so easily distressed. But these have ties on the back, zip side entrance, and I can't remember the size sticker wore off. I believe when I measured these are about a 10.5. So a really great size. I'm hoping for about 25 for these, with the condition that they're in. Okay, my last pair of tall boots. These are Sam Edelman, and these are a size 9.5, and these have intentional distressing and burnishing on them. And they're in pretty good shape. I can't remember the comps on these exactly, but I think it's closer to 50, so we'll see when I actually list them. Next up are these Steve Madden sandals. Yeah, sandals. And they've got these stud work on them. Really great condition. And these are a size, I think they were a size 8. All right, next up are these Latigo kind of perforated suede booties with a solid wood heel and lace up. So I can get the tag in there. You can see that. I've always had really great luck with this brand. I'm hoping for around 30 for these. Next up are these Franco Sardo sandals, almost like a mule though. So they've got this textured suede. I think that's real suede too. Yeah, that's leather upper with this elastic band around the ankle. I thought they were really cute, perfect for summer. They're in decent shape. The suede right here has a little bit of wear on it. I'm still hoping for around $20 for these. All right, next I have these Dolce Vita, kind of Western style low ankle booty. And this is the actual Dulce Vita. They have a couple diffusion lines, so the highest end is the one where it's actually spelt out and not just the initials. For this particular style, it looks like comps are around $40 to $50. These ones kind of had me stumped for a few minutes. I could tell straight away that they were very high quality. This is like a calf hair, the laser cut, kind of a platform heeled booty, leather bottoms. I knew that these were quality. I was just having a really hard time reading the bottom. As you can see, it's worn away the embossing right there. But after a couple minutes with a flashlight in the booty, I figured out that these are Alice+Olivia. Alice+Olivia is one of those brands where their retail is, in my opinion, very high. I think these particular boots were over $500, but the resell, just the value isn't there. So with this particular pair of booties, I'm only hoping to get around $30. But they're just in such great condition and such a funky, cool style. I think someone's gonna want them. Next up are these Kork-Ease boots, or Korks, which is a line by Kork-Ease. This has the kind of mixed media leather, so you've got the leather, the suede, the strap around the ankle. Let's see if we can get there you go. These are a size 9.5, and these are intentionally distressed and burnished toe right there. These are in really, really great shape. I was super excited to find these. All right, next up, this isn't typically what you find with this brand, especially when it comes to shoes, but these are some Fringe suede booties with kind of like that gum sole, which is in really great condition. These are actually Kate Spade. So these are a size 9, and because I think this isn't a typical style that's very desired in this brand, I'm only hoping for around $35 to $40 for these, but I think that's a great return on my money, and they're in super great condition. Next up is a brand I actually, like, unironically love to sell, and it's Crocs, and this style in particular I'm excited about. It is Crocs tennis shoes, and it's that same material for Crocs on the top, that rubbery foam, and on the inside. These are in great condition. These are a women's size 9. I immediately went on Poshmark and bought myself the same kind. You will have to pry my hot pink clog Crocs from my dead feet. Like, I love Crocs so much. But yeah, for these, I'm hoping around $25. All right, and here's another pair of Steve Madden. These are some royal blue heels. They're in okay condition. Like, the heels themselves are in great shape. There's no scratches. The only thing is on the inside, and I think you can see because it's such a bright color, where the color has started to peel off there. I think because it's on the inside, I don't think it's gonna deter anybody from purchasing these. I will note it in the listing and adjust the price accordingly. These are size 7.5. I still am hoping to get around $20 for these. And last pair is another pair of heeled sandals. These are some suede strappy wood stacked heel from Soul Society. These are a size 8. And they're just in great condition. I've had good luck with Soul Society before. Okay, on to the clothing. First off is one of my favorite bread and butter brands to find, and that is American Eagle with the new tag. These are a good size 16, high rise. I think they're the Artist Flare, high rise Artist Flare. Super great condition, dark wash. Next up is a new to me brand, and that is the brand Armada. So this is a men's button-up flannel hoodie. The comps that I found for this particular style on eBay were pretty good, so I'm hoping somewhere between 25 to 30. I'm taking a chance on it. I don't think it's a very well-known brand, but the condition of this was just so nice, and I just liked the style and color of it so much. Okay, next up is this top, and this has some Velcro here. It is by the brand Nuru, and this is a baby wearing shirt. So the idea is that there is a pocket in here, that holds an infant so that you can baby wear as a new parent. I thought it was really cool. I've found one other similar style before by a different brand and it sold very quickly. So I'm expecting or hoping for the same thing for this. Maybe not for a whole bunch, but a quick sale for a really cool, interesting item. Yeah. Next is just this Patagonia Tea. This is a woman's extra small. They're Capilene Cool Daily. So this is the one that has like the 50+ UPF sun protection in it. Just a cute little tee. Next up, another one of my favorite, I guess, bread and butter, although I didn't used to think Free People was bread and butter, but I think it kind of is for me now. This is their We the Free line, size medium. It's just like their typical like swing cut, oversized dolman sleeve t-shirt. Next is a brand that I like to sell. Usually I find it in linen pieces. It has a very lagging look style to the brand. That is Cut Loose. This is a size medium. Although this isn't linen, this is like a cotton blend. This is just a cute little dress. It has some pockets on the front right here. I didn't look up the comps on this particular style, but just from my experience with it, I'm hoping for around $20 for it. Next, I have these NYDJ jeans. These are a good size 22, and they're like a light wash with this embroidery on the pockets and on the hems right there, just like a straight skinny leg. I have good luck with this brand especially, and I think this is like kind of a given across the board. The larger the size, the more interest or faster an item can move, but I find for some brands it's even better, and this is one of those brands. Next up is this super cute long line cardigan. It has like that thick cottony boucle, am I saying that right? Knit. And these neoprene cuff with zippers. This is the brand BNCI. This is a size medium. I have good luck with this brand in this particular style, this open front with this kind of knit. I haven't sold this style before, so I'm excited to see how this one does. I think it should do good. Next are these kind of super distressed mom jeans, high rise, from the brand Nasty Gal. I'm not expecting a whole lot for these, probably around $20. But when I come across Nasty Gal, I do like to pick it up because if you know the history from this brand, the woman who founded it, her roots in fashion started with the reselling. So back in eBay, back in the day when, you know, that eBay was the only place to sell things. So I don't know, I just kind of get a little bit of like a full circle moment maybe when I find it. Next up are these really great condition Lane Bryant size 16 skinny jeans. Just like a medium wash, but they've got this cool floral embroidery and raw hem. Okay, so this piece, I had literally just learned that week before, or the week before, about pieces like this. And this is a Patagonia Jacket. But the thing that makes it interesting is that this is a piece made for the military. I didn't know that they made military pieces, but the best thing about it is that they are very sought after online. Some styles, I've seen comps on eBay for like $300, $400 sometimes. This jacket isn't quite as desired as other pieces, but I'm not gonna cry because the comps I'm seeing on this particular jacket, which is called the level 5 coat or jacket, I'm hoping to get around $200 for this. And this is just like a soft shell jacket with a hood that can roll up into the collar. It's in really, really great condition, size large. I think this might be my favorite find this year yet. This was very exciting, and I cannot wait to get this listed. Next up are these H&M pants, but it's a collab with Anna Glover. They are new with tags. I don't think this particular collaboration has a lot of desirability within it, but don't sleep on collaborations with H&M. There is a line out there from Isabel Marant that those pieces resell for $60, $70, $80. So I always check. These I got anyways because they're a good size. They are a size 12, new with tag. And with the season coming up, these just felt so summery. Like I can just see somebody wearing these at a tropical resort, you know, sipping on some drink with an umbrella in it. I just love these. These look so cute and I think they'll be great for the summertime. Next up is this very statement piece, ASOS. I don't want to call it a blazer because it's very lightweight, but it's open front. It has a little bit of structure in it. It's very sparkly. If you can see, it's kind of tinsel. This is new with tags in a size extra large. I love picking up ASOS because for the most part, when you can find pieces like this, they're take a trend or something that is trendy and they make it slightly offbeat. And by offbeat, I mean a little bit out there, a little bit different. Those pieces, although they don't sell for a whole lot, move so quickly. So if you can find ASOS that has a trend and makes it slightly offbeat, grab it. It's gonna get attention, at least in my experience. And I've always had good luck moving funky pieces from ASOS. So I have high hopes for this item. Next up is not really a brand that I would write home about or at all. This is just Fashion Nova, but it is new with tags. This is a size medium, and this is just a kind of silky long sleeve bodysuit. I find with Fashion Nova, if I can find it new with tag, and especially if it's a larger size, I can sell this pretty quickly for around $15 to $20. So I grabbed this. I think it should do well. In my experience, people still like Fashion Nova and they still look for it. But, you know, it's not the best quality. So I think that they can find it new with tags for a little bit cheaper than the website. They're more than happy to buy it on Poshmark. Okay, next up are these maternity pants cut from the cloth and new with tag. It looks like they were in a Stitch Fix box. They are a size 10 and they are just like a nice ponte knit skinny pant, probably for, you know, a good pant to wear to work. I have good luck with cut from the cloth. I think these should do even better because they're maternity. Next up is this men's extra large 100% merino wool pullover from Brooks Brothers. Brooks Brothers isn't really a brand that I typically pick up, but because it's 100% merino wool and it's in such great condition and such a great size, I decided to pick it up. I think pieces like this, when I comped them, were going for around $30. So Brooks Brothers is another brand where retail is actually pretty expensive, but the resale value is not up to that. Hey, this is another pair of the H&M Anna Glover collaboration pants. These ones are a size 14 and these ones are also new with tag. Just another tropical resort wear kind of pant. I just thought they were so cute. I didn't want to leave them behind. You know, these were on clearance, so I'm not expecting too much for them, but I think the season, the style has it going for it. Next up are these American Eagle shorts. This isn't the newer tag for American Eagle, but their shorts, especially coming into summer, I feel like they're very sought after. These are the high-rise shorty, and I believe they're a tinier size 2. Next up, I have 2 pairs of these Universal Standard jeans, which is sold at Target. This is a size 10 and this is a size 8, and they are both the vintage straight, so high-rise, super high-rise, kind of a relaxed straight leg with this really cool animal print on that. I think that's cheetah or jaguar, I don't know. But I think these are super trendy. I think they should do well, especially with new with tags. Another new with tags item. I guess I was having luck that day for that. These are Eddie Bauer, and I'm not sure I've ever picked up Eddie Bauer before, but these are a women's new with tags, size 18, kind of camping hiking pant. So I wanted to try these out. They're a great size, new with tags. We're going into the right season. I'm hoping that these will move quickly. Next up are these black skinny jeans from J brand. And this is another one of those brands. The retail on it is very high, but the resale value isn't quite to par to that. So I would never pay up for J brand, but for $3, which happened to be my cost of goods, I will, because they usually resell for around $20. So these aren't steamed or anything, but they're in pretty good condition, and they are a size 31, so that's a good size too. And here's another, I think I've said it before, sometimes I shop with my heart instead of the comps, and I think this is just another shopping with my heart. These are just Banana Republic, kind of a tapered pull-on pant. They were just cute to me. I could just see somebody going out for the night in these, the cute little top, like, I don't know, size medium. I'm not expecting much for these. I just liked them. I don't know what to tell you. Next up, I found the first one and I originally passed on it because of the size and the style was very plain. These are Athleta and they are an extra small petite. Because the style was so plain, I just didn't want to have to sit on something for so long because it's just such a tiny size. But when I found the second one, and then a third one, I did pick them up. I'm going to lot them together and hopefully that will move these a little bit faster. I'm not expecting much for it, but I think because of the plain style and the size, when I lot them up, they might be a little bit more of a desirable purchase for somebody. So anyways, that's a pink one, purple one, and a white one. Okay, I love picking up this brand. I have amazing luck with their leggings and joggers. They sell so quickly. That is the brand Zaya, and this is the logo on the back. So if you ever see that one, it's worth a pickup or a research on comps. This though is a men's polo. I don't think the men's items move quite as fast as the women's or for as much, but I figured I would try it and see what happens. When I did look up comps, I think I'm only looking at around $20 for this. But this is a men's size medium, if I didn't say. Next up is another men's polo. This is from the brand FootJoy, and it is a size large. I think this is a golf brand. I'm not quite sure. But I've been seeing a lot of talk about FootJoy as a brand and that it's a quick mover. Not for much, probably about $25 for this, hopefully. But I thought I would pick it up and try it out. You know, like I said before, I'm challenging myself to learn men's brands, so I thought this was a good one, and I got a little excited when I saw the logo since I've been hearing so much about it. Okay, another Torrid piece. I find that I've been finding Torrid quite regularly lately. So I'm not mad about it. I feel like it gets a lot of attention. I have a tendency to overprice it. You know, that's a me problem. Anyways, this is just a white tee and it has this mesh overlay with this like spray painted skull and floral design. This is a size 1 on Torrid, which means it's a 1X. Next up is this really cool kind of heathered oatmeal colored hoodie. It's got some venting right there, a cool side pocket, and this cool ribbing. It is just feels like really sturdy jersey knit, and this is from the brand Mountain Hardwear. This is a women's size medium. I don't know that I've picked up this brand before, but I do know it's a pretty desirable outdoorsy brand, so I wanted to try it out with this. I have a feeling outerwear probably moves a little bit better for them, but this just felt like such good quality, I didn't want to leave it behind. Okay, this one's a little linty. I haven't delinted or steamed these yet. They just came out of the wash. But this is from the brand BKE, which is sold at Buckle. And it's just like a, what is that color? Burgundy or oxblood denim jacket. And it has this inset of this gray waterfall open front jacket. And it's a size medium. I'm not hoping much for this. This is gonna be another $20 sale most likely. I just thought it was, I don't know, cute. I know probably would do better in fall, but I liked it. I liked it. Okay, another Torrid piece, and this is a size 2, which is a 2X, and this is just a cute little space dye sleeveless tank dress. Okay, next up is this white button front, kind of twisted hem t-shirt or blouse from Lou and Gray. Is size extra large. Normally I wouldn't pick up something so plain, that is so plain, but it's a good size, and I don't know, it was in really good condition. Not, you know, not expecting much, about $15. Okay, I have never picked up this brand before. I think I just look over it because it's just not my style. But when I stopped to look up comps, I wasn't disappointed. In fact, I was a little surprised. This is Rock Revival, and they're mostly known for their embellishments, especially on the back pockets. So these are the, let's see here, Katie Capri, size 30. So I figured with the size and that the white jeans were coming into summertime, these might get a little bit more interest and might be a good thing to try out from them. From comps, I'm actually looking at around $30 hopefully for these. So I don't know, is it me? Have I just been sleeping on these? Next up is this beautiful kind of poncho blouse from, I don't know how to, Raga. I think this is sold on Revolve, but this was just so pretty to me. This particular style, I'm hoping for around $20, and it is a size medium. Okay, next up is another white item. Can you tell I sort my laundry out? This is a Free People size extra small, kind of a gauzy, what do you call that? Like a balloon sleeve blouse. A little bit oversized, lightweight. I don't think this is linen or anything. I think it's just cotton. Yeah, cotton rayon blend. Okay, next up is this J. Crew kind of quarter zip pullover sweater. It's got some really cool ribbing, and the texture of this knit is really soft and stretchy. I believe there's a mohair mix in here. Let's see. Acrylic, merino wool, alpaca, and elastane. So I like picking up pieces like this from J. Crew, especially when they have more substantial fibers in them. I'm expecting around $25 for this. I think it's a little bit of a newer piece too. If you don't know, you can look at the internal tags in J. Crew and find that little one, like this, and it should have the date. Yeah, fall 2021. So it's a little bit of a newer style. Okay, one of my favorite brands to pick up, Soft Surroundings. This doesn't have a size. I think it's like a 1 size because it is a nice kimono kind of layering piece. Beautiful, bold teal color with a pattern. I was excited to find this. I don't think it's gonna be a $30 seller, maybe 20 to 25, but it's just so beautiful. All right, and next is, I think this might be the very first men's Lululemon piece I've ever found. So this is a men's Swiftly tee, and it is a size extra large. Next up is this Topshop blouse. It's got this cool kind of vintagey floral print, lace sleeves, and it is a US size 12, really lightweight. I figured with the size, it should get a little bit more traction on it, and it's just pretty. Okay, this next piece is a vintage piece, and it is a really cool kind of sleeveless jumpsuit, and it has that crinkle pleating, so it's a little bit stretchy when you wear it, and it has like an elastic cinched waist. It does have belt loops. There was no belt, unfortunately, but I just thought this was so freaking cool, and it is by the brand Connection 18 in a size large. I don't know how vintage this is. I'll have to do a little bit more research. It looks like it would be 70s or 80s, but that tag is not 70s or 80s. So I don't know, we'll see. I don't even know what to price something like this. I just didn't want to leave it behind. I just thought it was so cool. Next up is a brand I should probably stop purchasing. It's a designer, Trina Turk. I would say, in my experience, more beachy items or like beach cover-ups, colorful items probably are what's going to sell in this line. I continue to purchase things the opposite of that. So that's a me problem. But this is a size small silk button up. It's just colorful, lightweight, it's cute. I'm hoping I can get about $20 for it. And then last thing is this really cute summery cold shoulder kind of gauzy bell sleeve blouse from Torrid, and that is a size 3X. Perfect season, and it's looking more pink on camera, but it is a red color. Okay, that was the last of it. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy thrifting. Bye.